So, anytime I've wanted to, let's say, change my life, there's always been this barrier that I've had to go through where I knew I'm being primed for something and there's a lot of stuff happening. And I just need to make sure that my emotions are correct because sometimes you have people that are problematic, or let's use the example of somebody I was talking to the other day, just to be specific. She was married to this guy for 4 years. She's had a child for each year that she was with this dude. Woke up one day and realized, you know what? This guy has been playing me and using me for all that I am for this whole time.
Wow.
And I'm just done with all of it. I'm done trying to make excuses for the way that he is. And I want to move on with my life and get what I deserve. But she's so burnt out. She doesn't know how to move forward. And she's dealing with, 4 children in 4 years is a lot of taxation on.
That's a lot.
So that her nervous system is hurting from all of that as well. And the mental impact of everything. So if somebody's in a dire situation like that, how do you get in control of your emotions? And, what kind of mindset do you have to move into to make sure that what you're doing isn't out of revenge or anger or, regret and all those things?
You've got to give yourself the gift of time. Now, when you have 4 children in 4 years, I don't know how you get the gift of time, right? Some space, if it's support from other family or something like that she's going to have to really look into what she can do. This is a big deal. And for somebody in that situation, it's hard. And I'm going to say maybe she learned a lesson before, the 5th child in the 5th year came along, that kind of thing. But we don't know why those children are born to this particular set of parents either. Is there something going on that this is why this family was created this way on a bigger cosmic scale? We don't know that. But for her to be able to get the wherewithal to really get focused and move forward, it's going to be hard. I mean, I don't know what job you could find that would pay the daycare bill, at least in the United States, right? I was a public school teacher with a master's degree and 3 kids, and that didn't pay the daycare bill. I mean, in the United States, at least, daycare is ridiculously expensive. So it's coming down with the plan. If you can come up with a plan and start to execute to the plan, even if it's just a little bit at a time, it starts to give you back your hope, right? And she's also probably in an identity crisis, like, who am I really? What am I doing? How do I manage this? This is huge overwhelm. And I know she's not the only one like that, especially in this day and age where overwhelm is everywhere.